Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and this is Richard. So I'm out here in the woods today. I want to do some training, but I don't want to just be in the yard or even be in the house. I don't think I'm going to travel to the dojo today for training, but I may or may not. But I've got all these woods, so I gathered up. I have one Joe, which is a 4-foot stick. I have a shinai, which is a bamboo wooden sword, and I have two olisi, which are sticks, which are about 36 inches long. I have that equipment with me today. I have them in my nice little pack. I'm going to go out and I'm going to do some training, so when I find a good spot, we'll stop and we'll do some training. Alright, so I came across this big limb right here. It's movable, although I'm not going to move it, but it broke off from the ground and fell up against this. This is actually a tree, but it broke off and fell up against this other tree right here. Whew. And it's got some stickers on it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get my gear out, and we're going to do a little bit of training right here. So here's the Joe. You know, I'm going to here's my Joe right here. My favorite shinai, the one that I broke on a couple of my students several times. And two of my sticks, which are just a piece of wood with tape on it. And we're going to begin by clearing this away. There we go. That helps. There we go. So, good as gold. So this isn't actually angled. Let's see if I can. It's still stuck in the ground. So anyway, we'll go ahead and work our roof block right here, just like so. So I'm going to work the roof block here, the wing block here, roof block, wing block, roof block, or wing block. Wing block going out like this, or like this. There we go. Just like so. So the stick or the weapon or the hand, whatever it is, coming down here. I'm here, I deflect. I can get a hold of the wrist or hand area, come down and strike. Other side, same thing. Now I'm using the roof block like so, and roof block, strike, roof block, strike, roof block, strike. Now, if I have it in my right hand, now I'm doing roof block here, strike, here, strike, or I can come up here here, 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 here. There's the wing block here on my right side. And as you see, I'm tearing this tape up, but as you can see, as it's coming down, I'm not blocking this. I'm not stopping it like this and actually physically stopping it. When it comes down, I allow it to roll. The big difference between, well, there's a lot of differences between a block and a deflection. One is a block is a forceful stop, which generally isn't going to work, at least not for me. And a deflection is just a redirection, but you still allow the attack to continue on the path in which it was intended. So it comes down. You notice that I don't stop it here like this and just stop it. I allow it to roll out and strike it. I'm here. See how it rolls? There, see how I guide with it, I allow it to continue, and then I strike it. Even here, if I'm doing a roof block, I'm here, but I don't stop it. I allow it to guide by. There, see how I'm letting it still hit, but I'm not stopping it like this. I'm allowing it to continue because I'm rolling it out like so. My hand comes out to guide, my free hand allows it to come out and guide it away from me. So I'm here, here. And I'm not just staying in one spot like this and then trying to push it completely away from me. My footwork does most of the work. Here, and then I can strike it. So I'm here, it comes down, here, and then I can strike. Same on the other side. I'm here, roll, and strike. Roll, strike. It's in the other hand. Here, roll, strike. Roll, strike. Roll, strike. Roll, strike. So I'm going to continue. You guys work on that, and I'll get right back with you. So I found a couple really small, I almost get my thumb and finger, I can almost touch. So this is a good size. This one here is even smaller, so I can actually wrap my hand around this one and hold this one. So let's get some of these sticks away. There we go. Just like so. Now, these can be used for redondo here. But I can also use them for Cinnawally. I just broke my stick. Look at that. Oh well, that's an old stick too. This is like one of my old ones. I wonder if the camera actually caught that. Flew off that way, I think. Anyway, now we have a regular size stick and a tad bit shorter stick. So this is going to have to go in the trash. So we can start, strike, 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 strike. Double opponents. Strike here, come back, strike here. So I'm going to continue on this for a little bit, and you guys enjoy. Oh. Alright, so as you can see that I hit these trees pretty good, and if you can't see it right here, I'll show you here in a minute, but I can tear them up sometimes, especially these little ones. But this also gives me an opportunity to work more hand-to-hand and conditioning. I can actually take these, like especially this one here. As you can see, I can get my hand completely around this one. I can just reach in and just grab it and give it a little pull. Grab it, give it a little pull. And that simulates reaching out and either grabbing the arm, the wrist, the head. It doesn't really matter. I'm grabbing a part of my opponent and I'm pulling them into me. And I slap it like so with my open palm. Also, knife hand strikes with the knife hand and the ridge hand. We also have punching. Now this is kind of small, so I have to really be punch here, elbows. Also works for knees. So we can work the knees and the shins. That was the shins, and you can take your knees and so let's go find something bigger. Alrighty, so I'm headed to find some other areas to train, and it's starting to rain, so that I don't get this camera messed up, I'm going to head back to the house. Generally, training in the rain isn't bad. As a matter of fact, it's actually kind of a good thing. But with the camera, I don't want the camera getting messed up, and I don't have an umbrella out here to protect the camera, so I'm going to go ahead and get back inside, and we'll continue this after it stops raining.